So how do you add a niche in a shower that you already put the wallboard up and the customer came and said, hey, how about we add a niche for the shampoos? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do it with HydroBand board. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to start laying my tile, at least the first row. In this case, we started with the half piece on the bottom, just because that's how it's gonna work best. So you're gonna lay down your tile, I don't know, somewhere. I want this niche to be around 4 feet from the ground. So what I like to do is I like to have a full piece either right across the top or right across the bottom. So in this case, we're gonna run it across the top. The top of our tile is 60. That's with grout joints and everything. And we need a hole that's 16 inches high. So the board is gonna be 1/2 inch. So we're gonna add the top 1/2 inch and the bottom 1/2 inch. We have 17. I've made a mark here, which is 60 minus 17. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a line here, a line here, and we're gonna find the studs. I can see there's a stud right here. And I'm pretty sure there's either 1 or 2 studs on the corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my grinder or my oscillating tool and cut a line and then use my flashlight to try to locate the studs. Once I find the stud, let's say it's here, I'm gonna draw a level line, cut it, and then the same thing on this side. And that should open up the hole for our niche. Okay, so I've cut and marked my stud locations. The way I did it is I use this reciprocating saw. You can see how it stops there. So I went ahead and marked, because of course that's where the stud is, and the same thing on this side and all 4 sides. One thing very important, before I started cutting into this wall, I made sure with my builder that there was no electrical or plumbing in here. Just be careful with that. But if you're sure there's nothing in there, you can go ahead and cut it with no problem. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mark the sides and do the same thing, cut it out. So I found a little issue. We're not gonna be able to put the shampoo box in the location I cut the hole in because, let me show you. There is a stud. What this stud is here for pretty much is for this sheetrock on the other side to be able to attach to something on the corner, because there's a 2x4 on the other side of this. And if this is not here, then the sheetrock wouldn't have anywhere to sit on. So if I frame my niche from here this way, we are gonna have a super skinny shampoo niche, and that is not gonna be worth it. So what we're gonna do now is transfer it over here and see if we have better luck on this side. Okay, let's see if we got better luck. Shazam. Good, we're good to go. So now we're gonna cover this side and use this side for our niche. Okay, so now that we have our hole, we're gonna take some measurements. We have 14 5/8 by 17. We're gonna try to make this out of 1 piece of foam board. We're gonna fold the sides and then we're just gonna waterproof the corners. So our bag is 14 5/8. Minus 1/2 and 1/2, that's 13 5/8. And then the sides, we have 4 minus the 1/2 inch thickness on the back, so that's 3 1/2, and 3 1/2, that's 7. So across, it's a total of 20 5/8. Height wise, we have 17 exact minus 1/2 and 1/2. That's 16. And then 3.5, that's 7. So 16 plus 7 is 23. So we need a piece to start with. We need a piece of foam board, 25/8 by 23. Three and a half. 16 plus 3.5, so it'll be 19.5. Okay, so we have our bottom piece. Now when we fold this, we want this is the top. So we want the top to fold onto this piece. So I'm gonna add a 1/2 inch on both sides. On our bottom, we want it to have a drop. So we're gonna do that by adding an 1/8 here. So we have our bottom, top, there's little ears that when this folds, this is gonna fall right on top. Same thing on the bottoms, but on the bottoms we've added 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. So when this folds, it has an 1/8 of an inch drop from the back. So now we're gonna cut it and show you how it goes in. So first you want to super lightly go over your line to create a path, and then you can do a deeper pass and then just take it all the way. We're actually just going to score along the inner rectangle so this can fold. And there you have it. This is our top, bottom, boom, boom. That's our box. Only places to waterproof are going to be these, because everything else is continuous. To add more security, I'm going to do some sealant and some screws. So we're going to use this Laticrete's Hydroband adhesive and sealant. This is for waterproofing as well as sticking foam together. So. there's our shampoo niche. So now all we have to do is secure it to the side studs and waterproof around it, and we're good. There it is, guys. We have our niche done. And remember to like and subscribe if you want more of these videos, and hit that notification bell for YouTube to let you know when I upload new videos. See ya.